update and exciting new chapter for a man who became an Amazon bestseller overnight. Talking about Shawn Warner. His life changed after a chance encounter and a social media post of a nearly empty book signing for his debut young adult novel, Leigh Howard and the Ghosts of Simmons-Pierce Manor. Well, now with over 25 million views, this TikTok video captures that moment where the influencer, known as Red, asked Warner to sign a copy and he would do a giveaway. Well, then the internet used its powers for good. The rest is history. And now Warner's book rights have been secured by a company called Starz Collective, meaning it could be on its way to TV or even movie screens. So joining me now is that author, Shawn Warner. This is my second time having a chance to speak with you, Shawn, so thank you. So now we have this update. Talk about how you found out your book was being optioned by Starz Collective and how that, the process that made that a reality for you.
Sure. A agency reached out to my publisher, Paradigm, and they said that there's been some talk about it and they wanted to move forward with optioning the rights for Starz Collective to make this into a production. And I was absolutely on board with that. Someplace I never thought I'd ever be.
So do you have any idea, Shawn, what happens next? Because just because something's optioned, sometimes it can kind of just linger in limbo. So do you know what's going to happen, and do you have any idea on a possible timeline?
I haven't known what was going to happen since day one. As I understand things, the next step is they try to ramp up a production to get some directors, some talent behind the show, and to see if they could move it forward. And then that'll be the next step. And then there's other steps in the process after that. It's a series of baby steps. And on my end, it's a lot of wait and see that goes on.
Well, listen, the waiting and seeing seems to work well for you. I know you have done it a million times, but describe what was happening when you were spotted in that store promoting your book, and then what happened next.
Well, I was at the Kroger signing the books. I had been there for hours, literally all day long, and I was in a lull. No one was talking to me at this point, and Jared came by and saw me sitting there looking as bored, and he thought sad and dejected as I probably did look that way. And just out of a sheer act of kindness on his part, he came over and talked to me just to make my day better, which says volumes about Red. And I always get choked up when I talk about it.
Aw, that's all right.
And so he posted that video and it went viral. And then after that, things just started falling like dominoes for me. The book started getting attention, reviews were positive. I was initially concerned that they were, the initial bump was sympathy, but then people started reading the book. The reviews have been positive, and it was like, oh, lo and behold, the book's actually pretty good.
Absolutely, yeah. The fact that, it went from, you're at that book signing where there are not a lot of people there, the social media post, become a bestseller. You now have the book rights optioned. Have you had a chance to speak to Red recently at all?
We communicate on and off. We were total strangers beforehand, and our lives intersected in this very beautiful way. And then they just continued on their trajectory. So every once in a while we'll communicate, but that's about it.
Yeah, well, I know it means a lot to you because, as you said, you still get choked up thinking about it. Shawn, are you working on anything right now, something that we also possibly could see on the big screen in the future?
Well, you were showing the Homeland Insecurity cover. It's actually an older cover. We've updated the cover. But the book Homeland Insecurity is coming out June 4th, which is just a few weeks away, and I'm so excited about that. It's the story of a group of teens who grow up dreaming of being secret agents, but before they're ready, get caught in the crosshairs of an international terrorist. So another fast-paced young adult action adventure story.
And very likely another bestseller. Shawn, before we let you go, what is your advice to budding authors who maybe are dabbling on, writing the great American novel, But it is a really tough industry. What's your advice?
It is an incredibly tough industry. And talking to agents, it's getting tougher. They're seeing a bump in volume from the COVID, where people had nothing else to do and they were writing. I always tell people the first thing to do is invest the time and effort in studying the craft of writing. Just read those plot and structure books and get to know it. The second thing is to get involved in critique groups. They're so helpful. My writing got so much better after I was reading it to other writers, and they were telling me what my strengths are, which is always great to hear, but what my weaknesses are, which is always needed to hear.
All right. Well, great advice from a best-selling author, Shawn Warner. Thank you for your time.
Oh, it's an honor to be here, as always.
Well, people